Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading, hanging with the saucy beaver as usual. I hope you guys are somewhere out there right now relaxing just as much as she is, okay? So hopefully the reading resonates with you guys in some way. Maybe it'll be the title of the video. I just hope that the cards and the reading itself validates your own intuition. So what the cards and the reading will end up doing for you is validating things you've already been picking up on anyway. The reading is just a confirmation of that, okay? But ideally, your own intuition is helping to guide you on this journey. So discern and make sure you guys are keeping your energy protected. And take what's at the very bottom. All right, guys, so again, the cards of the reading, it's only going to validate what you guys have already been picking up on prior to this anyway, okay? So let's go ahead and get your Divine Masculine's energy here, Divine Feminine. Okay, so I'm going to reveal all of the messages and then I'll get an overall feel for what the Divine Masculines are up to right now. Okay, so we have a Divine Masculine here that says, you calm my impulsivity. You're a mature person and it makes me feel embarrassed about my lifestyle. I stay away because I'm afraid of this connection. You may have kids, Divine Feminine, okay, because we have kids hashtag here. I fantasize about you daily, especially at night. Okay, so you've changed this Divine Masculine in some way, shape, or form. What I'm hearing is they are thinking deeply about themselves. They want to be what you desire. Okay, that's a strong message here that I'm picking up on. They want to be what you desire, Divine Feminine. I feel like as attractive, as handsome, as good looking, as well put together on the outside, this masculine may appear. This Divine Feminine works off of energy. You're attracted to energy. You're attracted to who a person is. Okay? What's in your heart for this masculine regardless, Divine Feminine? Okay, so this Divine Feminine is staying optimistic. I feel like you know that this is your twin flame, Divine Feminine. You know that this is your Divine Masculine. But at the same time, you also understand that this journey is here to help you learn and grow and look at yourself rather than landing some kind of relationship with this person. I feel like your masculines maybe haven't caught up to that place just yet. They will eventually. But right now, I feel like this is a Divine Feminine who... sorry, guys, I paused because my little one's out there watching a show, but I'm also hearing a loud noise in the background. It could be one of his toys. But anyways, you know, you're a Divine Feminine that's sure about what it is you want, but in a person, because you see how it says here, this Divine Feminine's a mature person. This masculine could have came in and they could have been very ignorant, very arrogant, very cocky. They thought that things on the outside mattered more, and that's how they decided to move in this connection. They might have been intimidated by the fact that you are mature, you have things going on for yourself, you don't necessarily need someone to take care of you. You would like that in a male Divine Masculine counterpart, but you don't necessarily need it, if you guys catch my drift. I feel like you're used to handling your home base on your own. You can manage your household. You know how to meet someone 100%, okay? And I feel like there's a strong attraction here. There's a lot of chemistry between these two, okay? But I feel like the Divine Masculine is feeling stuck at this point in the connection is not feeling like they're energetically matched to you. You're everything that they desire and want. Okay, but it's like energetically, there's something about both of you that's turning the other off. And what I'm getting is, for your Divine Masculines, it feels like you're too mature for where they're at right now, for the way they see the world, the way they view the world. And for you, it's vice versa. It's like the way that this masculine presents themselves emotionally, spiritually, it's just not what you're seeking. I feel like for this Divine Feminine, you're saying that it's not strong enough. If you do have children, they may not know how to rise to the occasion. They may not know how to be patient. They may not know how to nurture a woman in the sense, or like have that strength within them to know how to like handle the Divine Feminine energy. Do you know what I mean? Without getting too overwhelmed, intimidated. Even just being like a jerk about it, nonchalant. Oh, like, like, I don't need this shit type of thing. I feel like your masculines are realizing that it takes a certain level of character and level of strength to entertain any type of connection with you. And it boggles their mind because on the outside, you're everything that they want. You're so attractive. You're so beautiful. But when they get to know you, when they come close, when they can start, again, picking up on your energy, maybe your expectations, your emotions, it becomes too much to handle. So right now, this is a divine masculine here that they feel like they're just stuck fantasizing about you, and they're asking the universe, is this all it's ever going to be? But I feel like the universe is now saying, well, you get a chance to exercise what it's like to be this divine masculine. Okay, we have past life relationship here falling on top of my lap. It says you've known each other before, so you guys have done this dance before, which is why I feel like your masculine's even asking questions about this connection with you. But it's like, I feel like they're familiar. There's something about you that's familiar. There's something about these lessons that are familiar. It's like whatever challenges that this divine feminine presents, as triggering and as difficult as it might be for this divine masculine to take on, they want to take on the challenge. They want to be that mature person that you desire, even if it's pulling them away from the lifestyle that they're used to. I feel like that lifestyle is no longer a desire because now they feel embarrassed about it. They might feel embarrassed about appearing as like a player or unstable, or like just nervous around the idea of just being mature and growing up. And do you know, like, when you reach a particular age and it's like you're still afraid of things like commitment or the idea of having a family or the idea of having children, I feel like that's maybe how this divine masculine came off. They were like well up there in their age, but they still came off as very immature about things that were naturally and biologically programmed to want to do and to want to have. It's like Peter Pan syndrome. They can't grow up. They can't stop partying. They can't stop looking at themselves as though they're still a young bachelor, I feel like these are the kinds of things that are shifting in this divine masculine, okay? We have let your friends help you here that's coming out. Ask for and accept support from others. I feel like asking for clarity at this time is really important for the divine masculines, especially because if they're feeling stuck and they're fantasizing about you a lot, it could trigger like exhaustion in your energy, divine feminine. It's like if someone is constantly pulling on your energy, you can start picking up on it or feeling it, or and it's like, be careful of this too, divine masculines, if you are pulling on your feminine's energy, because if you guys aren't in communication or in separation, you have to focus your thoughts on remaining optimistic and positive rather than on worry and fear. Because if you guys are in separation and then you're pulling on your feminine's energy, the feminine may not be in a place to receive you, and so you pulling on them may push them away even further. It's like they feel even more repulsed. So just be mindful of that, okay? Focus your thoughts on what it is you ideally want and just like relax a little bit here. Kind of curb these fantasies as well. Go exercise, work out, go to the gym, go for a walk, go for a run. Pick up healthy habits. That's going to be really important for you right now to stay optimistic about this, okay? But yeah, overall, I'm just kind of getting the vibe here that this is a masculine that feels a little bit stuck on you. I was channeling a song yesterday too that I can't remember now. I don't even have my phone with me. Let me see if it's in my search. Oh yeah, like how sweet it is to be loved by you. Look up that song, guys. If you guys are turned off by listening to the actual song, it kind of throws you off. Read the lyrics, because it can sometimes be like a love letter from your divine masculine. Okay, read that, because that's what I see that many of them are starting to realize, which is why it's important for them to mature, because it's like, as much as you might intimidate them and like it might be a lot, it might be overwhelming, whatever you bring to the table, they can't help but want to rise to the occasion. They can't help but want to meet you there, because they've never experienced someone loving them in the way that you have, and that comes with the maturity that you bring. You can actually love this divine masculine without expecting anything from them. So what's happening is, like, for the first time ever, they're experiencing what it's like to be nurtured, to be loved, to experience the love of a good woman or man. Do you know what I mean? Someone who takes care of you, someone who it's like you don't have to view them as like a burden, where it's like you're solely responsible for taking care of them and providing for the, it's like, wow, someone who wants to do the same for me, just like in a feminine way. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what they can't get enough of. Okay, let's get the feminine's energy on this before we close off this reading, and I feel like it'll just bring a little bit of comfort to the divine masculines if they are tuned in and listening. Okay, so where's your feminines at? We're not going to use tarot, we're just going to use the images on here, okay? Where's your feminines at, divine masculines? Okay, so we have the Emperor energy. Okay, so what I'm feeling from this is that this is what you're wanting to rise to the occasion. Like, when it comes to rising to the occasion, this is what you're striving for, because when you pick up on your feminine's energy, she calms your impulsivity. There's something within her that's very Empress-like, right? There's something within this divine feminine that is the match to this Emperor energy, and that's what I'm telling you guys. Like, they've not known what it's like to have a woman or a man, depending on who's the feminine energy here, take care of you. You know, when you're with a partner and they have your back, you know, like it's ride or die type of thing. I don't think that your masculines have ever really experienced this. Someone to spoil you, to nurture you, and do the simple things, like make your morning cup of coffee, or like, you know, have your laundry ready, or your favorite lunch packed. You know, they stayed up late making your favorite lunch for work the next day, or you know, just asking how you are. If somewhere hurts, you know, oh my gosh, are you okay? What happened there? Should I give you a massage? Like, stuff like that. It's the little things. And I feel like when I think about the feminine's energy here, I think about this as what your divine masculine, like, is striving for. Like, when they think of you, this is how they feel. This is what I want to be. Okay. And it talks about this maturity card here. They don't want to be anything else other than the Emperor when it comes to meeting you halfway. Okay, so right now they're feeling like they're stuck a little bit here, but it's because they're addressing, like, their lifestyle, you know, the choices that they've made. You know, when you just feel a little bit like isolated, like you just want to hermit for a bit because you just feel like blah. I feel like that's how your divine masculines are feeling. But because we have Stay Optimistic About Your Love Life, which is a card that's been coming out quite frequently, I do see them holding space for this. It may not be all the time because of this blah energy. It's like they want to just get their shit together and feel really confident again. But until then, you know, this is just, it is what it is. That's just what I'm picking up on. That's where they're at. Not feeling their best, but at the same time, it's like they know what they want to strive for. And I feel like this is a divine masculine who's going to make a really strong comeback as well, because they have a lot of desire for you, a lot of passion and desire for you. Okay, you turn them on, divine feminine, like no one else. It's just a double-edged sword, because at the same time they're not where they're at to receive you like this. Okay, but give them some time, because I feel like when this masculine says they're going to do something, they're going to do it. That's Emperor energy. If I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. All right, I love you guys. Take it easy, and I'll catch you in tonight's reading. Okay, you gonna say bye, or you just passed out over here? Huh? You and Mr. Whale? Huh? Yeah. Oh, Mr. Whale's giving you kisses? You gonna give Mr. Whale a kiss? Yeah? No? Okay, you're not impressed by this. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'll just put Mr. Whale down. All right, guys. We'll catch you guys later. Okay, bye-bye.